everyone, today I want to talk about the Rihanna Coco, her Coco and Smoked Cocoa palettes. I feel bad doing a full review of these products since they're no longer available on the MAC site and they sold out extremely fast. I don't want you to fall in love with a product you can't get. I feel like that's really unfair. So instead of doing a review on these products, which they were pretty decent, and I'll include swatches of them, I'm going to talk about a comparable product. By no means are they perfect dupes, but if you're looking for that nude smoky or that nude golden look, I can give you a way to get it. So I hope that helps. Now, I have both the Naked palettes from Urban Decay, and if you want to talk about price point, while yes, this is a beautiful packaging, you get 4 shades for $44 from MAC, or you can get, I didn't even count them, but you get a ton of shades for $50 from Urban Decay, and a brush. So price point, you're not really spending more than you would have. Yes, you're spending more technically, but you're getting a lot more. So really, they kind of even out. And Urban Decay is, if not better, or on the same level as MAC. So that's always good. So let's start with the Her Coco palette. And if you can find this, by all means pick it up because it is a great palette in terms of usefulness, especially if you like a lot of the nude shades. But they are comparable. So they don't have names, so I'm just going to number them. And I'm going to start with gold. Gold will be number 1. This pale color will be number 2. The golden brown will be 3. And the more chocolate brown will be 4. So let's do that. So let's start with number 1, the golden shade. If you're looking for a comparable product, I would say check out, and I'm going to pop the brush out because I don't want it to fall on me mid-review. So if you're looking for a comparable gold shade, check out Half Baked. While they're by no means the exact same color, you're still going to get that golden look. Absolutely get that golden look. If you're looking for a matte white shade, like not white shade, but like a taupey shade, you can kind of check out Virgin. Virgin has a little bit of an iridescent sheen to it, but you'll still get a similar look, that gold and nude look. And actually, I'm sorry, a better dupe or a better comparable product will be Foxy from Urban Decay's Naked palette, number 2. This one's a little bit more yellow based though, so just keep that in mind. Then number 3, the golden based brown. We have a few options here. I think that Smog, again, not the perfect dupe, but Smog is really, really close. It's close. And then if you're looking for number 4, that more chocolate brown, we don't really have one in this palette. You know, I would say that maybe Dark Horse, but Dark Horse applies a lot with more like a green undertone to it. So I would say for that you would have to check out the Urban Decay 2 palette and go with Snake Bite. Right there. Snake Bite, I believe that's called. Yeah, Snake Bite. You'll get a similar color with that. And also, again, Half Baked is in the palette, the Naked palette too, so you may want to pick that up to get the comparable look of that golden, nude, very neutral look of Her Coco. Now, if you had your eye on the Smoked Coco quad, which actually contains more like grayed, browns, taupe colored shades, if you had your eye on this one, there are also comparable shades within the Urban Decay range, especially a great dupe for this shade. So I'm going to number them again. The white shade that has a little bit of a pearl finish is number 1. The grayed taupe is number 2. The shimmery color is the black shade with the white shimmer in it is going to be number 3, and this black almost carbon-like shade is going to be number 4. So for the first one, again, I would suggest either Foxy, or Virgin. Again, they're not exactly the same, but they do give you that white base or that white highlight, that whitened kind of taupey, skin-toned nude, well, light skin-toned if you're light, that white shade. If you're looking for a matte taupey color, you look no further than Naked. You know, Naked is not as grayed as this shade, but it's still going to give you a close shade. We also have Tease here. Tease is, again, not as grayed, but it's pretty similar, and you could get that smoked taupey look. I'm sorry it's not as grayed. That shade was a little bit hard for me to find a dupe for within this palette. And then for that sparkly black, look no further than Creep. they really are almost dupes for each other in that they both have that slight sharp sparkle mixed in with that grayed black. And then for the black, I would say check out Blackout. That matte black. So again, not a perfect comparison, but definitely, and with these naked palettes you get a lot more options. So say for example you were a little bit worried about this nude taupe, this taupe shade that leaned a little gray. Say you were a little bit cautious about it, you weren't sure if it would work for you. Well, at least in the naked palette you have options, and you can add a little bit of gray to your regular taupe to make that appear a little bit more grayed. So I'm going to include swatches of Riri next to the comparable swatches that I talked about, and I hope that you find that even just a little bit useful. I had a really tough time debating whether I should even review. I got the whole Rihanna collection, the Riri Loves MAC, and I was just sitting around questioning whether I should even review any of it, since I would feel bad if someone saw it and was like, oh, I love this, and then they ask me where they can get it and I have to respond nowhere. So that made me feel bad. But I hope you enjoy the swatches. Thank you so much for watching, and please follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.